Okay, just going to go over real quick this year's pairing. This will be for fall 2023 and hopefully will result in eggs 2024. So this is Alice. She is my butter hip pied. I chose her because she had really stunning golds and silvers, really bright creamy colors, so she's a very good example of butter, I think, and the hip pied definitely helps. So she was the third ever snake that we got. Now, I did not know when I got her, because I hadn't studied the genetics as in depth yet, because I had a couple of years to start breeding, that a butter pied is a white snake. So that was kind of a mistake, but it's okay. I got a pied male for her, so we're going to get maybe some white pieds, maybe some regular pieds, maybe some butters. All of those would be nice. But she does have, you know, beautiful coloration, so I imagine that even just her butter babies will be stunning. They will all be 100% hip pied because the male is a visual. And hopefully we get good odds on the actual visual pieds, because I know a lot of people are interested in those. And I love pieds. They're definitely my primary, and right now my only recessive, but I will pick up others probably next year. They're one of my favorite looking snakes. I think pieds are timeless. There's, you know, you really can't go wrong with a piebald. Yeah, she is incredibly stunning. I don't know if the camera sees it as well, but she has really rich iridescent golds and like lovely silvers on her side. I don't know if you can see that. Look at that gold and silver. Oh, so pretty. You really, it's such a simple morph, but butter is just, oh my god, it's pretty. So she will begin breeding in October. That's when my season starts, and then every month onward until she, you know, becomes gravid or shows me signs that she's going to be gravid. She's been cool seeking a lot, and she's been pretty plump and, you know, really eating her medium rats very well, so I think she wants to breed. She's almost 3 years old. She was hatched in spring 2021. That would make her about 2.5 years old now, and close to 3 years old by the time she would actually be laying her clutch, which is perfect for me. I don't want to even attempt to breed a snake that is under 2 years old or under 1,600 grams preferably. She's pushing 1,800 or more now, and by the time that she's actually, you know, finished growing her follicles and it becomes gravid, she'll probably be close to 2,000 grams, maybe 2,500 grams we're shooting for. But she's a big girl. She eats great, eats reliably. She has a really nice personality, so hopefully she'll pass it on to her baby. She loves to climb. We'll see if her babies love to climb too. She's, for a lot of reasons, I think she's going to be a really excellent breeder for us. And this will be her boyfriend for the season. This is Orion, our low white visual pied, possibly something else. We're not entirely sure. The breeder thinks that, or the guy that I got him from thinks that it's just a pied. I can't, maybe something else. It's weird to see this kind of a low white pied with this much pattern and have it just be pied, but I guess we'll find out. Well, the reason that I do have a specific breeding season here is I live in New Hampshire, so the weather changes dramatically, and I don't have a super temperature controlled facility. I'm just in my apartment, and the temperature here fluctuates dramatically. But the snakes definitely know when it's fall, when it's winter, when it's spring and summer, because there's really nothing to kind of hide the weather conditions from them. Like I said, we're not in some kind of a warehouse that is climate controlled. So you'd notice a difference in the males and the females when fall time comes. They're ready to go. The drop in temperatures kind of already happens, so that's great for sperm production and follicle growth, as far as I understand. It also works really well for my schedule too. When things kind of wind down here, we're not really going anywhere, you know, in the fall and the winter because it gets pretty cold. And you know, we're not busy with summer activities. It's a good time to be pairing. It's also better for the babies to be born in summer because the higher temperatures means better appetite, and you know, we don't have to worry about if the power goes out, they'll all die from freezing to death. So, you know, it just makes sense to breed in the fall and winter, have babies in the summer. It's just practical, especially here in New Hampshire when we have 6 very cold months out of the year. So yeah, if all goes well, we will have some lovely pied and butter babies, and maybe a butter pied, which would be an all-white snake, sometime in the summer, maybe May to July 2024, if these guys do their job. Look how pretty he is. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.